Tragger values teamwork, collaboration, service, and integrity, all of which play into a healthy social environment. Our app is targeted towards anyone who enjoys a vibrant social life. Tragger is a geo-based social calendar that connects you to your friends, the community around you, and nearby events. A convenient mobile application lets you organize your time and make the most out of your social life, whether it's the latest party, a huge concert, a blowout sale, a lunch special. Tragger lets you find what's happening closest to you and share it with your friends. At Tragger, our mission is to bring you closer to the community around you and let you see what events are happening nearby. All of us have enjoyed the social aspect of university, centered around good times with friends and meeting new people. The goal of Tragger is to let you do that from your phone, no matter where you are. Our team consists of engineering students from the University of Waterloo who are developing Tragger to make connecting with the community more convenient for everyone to do. The current Tragger team has come together to create the business foundation needed to get Tragger onto the market. Moving forward, we are dedicating our time to complete the coding for the app, creating partnerships with event hosts, and preparing for our first rollout.
My name is Manny Furtado, and I'm in 4B Chemical Engineering.
Hi, I'm Brendan Gentili, and I'm in 4B Chemical Engineering.
Hi, my name is Jeremy Woolen, and I'm in Mechanical Engineering 4B.
Hi, my name is Ian Droog, and I'm in 4B Chemical Engineering.
Hello, I am Madison Connors, and I am in 4B Chemical Engineering.
How do you attend an event you don't know exists? What if you're sitting at home bored on a Friday night and there's a party 3 doors down that you've never heard about? How do you find out what's going on around you? Currently, there's no simple solution to this question. Things are happening and people don't know about them. Organizing events and promoting the message to the public is a difficult task that demands expensive marketing just to attract nearby attendees. People can't find something that they're not directly searching for, and that's a problem that Tragger tackles head-on. A university campus is full of lively social events that take place on a daily basis and represent a core aspect of student life.
As an event planner for the Chemical Engineering Society, it became very apparent that getting the message of an event out to students was extremely difficult. The main way people find out what's happening on campus is by word of mouth, and that's a problem. We're in the age of information technology, and we have yet to create a way to effectively know what's happening around us.
We have become immune to the event posters lingering in campus hallways, as they are often expired or advertisements for an unwanted tutoring service. It is this student body that acts as a target niche for Tragger in its early stages, since the ratio of events to lack of awareness is greatest in this area. In order for people to reap the benefits of knowing what's going on around them, there must be event hosts that are motivated to post their gatherings and attract users. This requires getting Tragger in the hands of event creators and then sequentially into the hands of event attendees. Targeting this key group of event organizers is essential to spark the first burst of users. Once the socialites of university life have signed on, Tragger will tackle other schools and eventually everyone with internet access.
The map displays events with banner-style identification that open with one touch to provide more information about the event. Each event has information on the details and attendees of the event, as well as a comment section for necessary updates. Tragger's simple-to-use event creation page allows you to create your public or private event quickly and easily by filling out a few fields. The calendar and list view interface allows you to keep track of all the events you host or attend. With this functionality, Tragger will be able to act as a simple-to-use event hub that allows you to create, explore, and connect.
Tragger is a web-based social media platform backed by a Rails engine. The application will have mobile derivatives for iOS and Android devices. Tragger uses Google Maps integration that allows for seamless map interface that allows location-based event pins that users can press for more information. HTML and CSS, JavaScript, Ruby on Rails, Google Maps API, and Objective-C are all key tools involved in the creation of Tragger and represent the technology involved in its structure.
The success of Tragger is integrally connected to the marketing plan of the application. This is because it is a social media-based application, and therefore, the more active users on the application, the more appealing it is to new users. Application content is created for the user, by the user. Tragger is simply the medium to facilitate successful spread of events. Unlike Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and other social media-based platforms, Tragger has an added hurdle to overcome. Because Tragger is about connecting people with events happening locally in their community, Tragger requires a critical user density in order to make the application beneficial to the user. Too few people, and there isn't a meaningful number of events to facilitate the app, but get enough active users, and then the application has enough events to draw users in.
Given the importance of creating and maintaining a critical user mass, we have decided to use a tiered product release. This global release is an ever-widening population that will help Tragger gain acceptance and momentum in one geographical area before using that user base to jump to the next tier. This type of product release will allow Tragger to refine the product from each group to the next. It will also ensure that a critical user density is achieved. The first tier will be the University of Waterloo. This release will essentially be a beta test to work out fundamental functionality issues and ensure that event organizers can effectively communicate their events to attendees. Next, Tragger will be open up to the Kitchener-Waterloo region, helping to greatly increase the number of commercial users that will host events. This release will test the abilities of Tragger to accommodate large mobile traffic and ensure that the proper infrastructure is in place to support wide public release of Tragger. The remaining three tiers progressively release Tragger to an increasingly global audience, first with Canada, then North America. Ultimately, the final release is unrestricted global access.
The external environment in which Tragger will be competing is ever-changing as new social media platforms are launched regularly. However, there does appear to be a shift away from the original platforms. This shift away from a do-all application that does everything while specializing in nothing, such as Facebook, to an ultra-specialized application that do one thing perfectly, such as Snapchat. Tragger is taking advantage of this new trend of highly specialized applications by using a geographically based event planning tool to make use of a graphical interface.
Other companies such as Up2 and Gravy have tried to create intuitive and more useful social calendars, but have not been able to achieve significant buy-in. Tragger hopes to overcome these shortfalls by solely focusing on the social calendar rather than smaller additional features. Therefore, our major obstacles to success will be creating an intuitive application that is appealing to users as well as maintaining that critical user density through the introductory phase of Tragger.
Tragger will employ a business model that has been used successfully by social media applications in the past. The first step will be to develop a valuable application that can be used by its users. This will encourage users to download the app and use it because it fills a void that current social media applications on the market do not satisfy. Then, once a large user base has been established, Tragger will develop revenue streams through paid advertisements and paid user subscriptions. The greatest value to the users of Tragger is that it provides a way to connect with the world around them and gives them access to information about events that is difficult to find through other means. This allows the users of the app to never miss another party or big event that was happening because they didn't see the ad or poster for it, so they weren't aware that it was happening. On the other hand, organizers of events will now have an easy and convenient way to promote their event and to inform people that it is happening without having to use extensive marketing to attract their desired audience. Tragger will be launched as a free application on the internet and in the app stores. Once the app has gained a significant user base, ads in the app will act as the main revenue source for the business. The ads can come from many sources. An example case would be retailers who want to inform users of a sale in the area that is occurring in the upcoming weekend. Since the app uses location information to tell users what is happening in their area, the ads can be location-based and be targeted to the correct audience of users. In addition, another revenue stream will involve making paid subscriptions to businesses that give them added bonuses over the regular public profile. A strategic launch will be employed to attract the highest number of users. The initial launch of the app will be directed at people who are willing to try something new and take the risk of using a new product. The students at the University of Waterloo will be the first group of people that the app will be launched to. It will be a great way for clubs or individuals to advertise their events to others in the university community. Subsequent app launches will target users at other universities,
as well as major Canadian cities, and eventually a global launch will take place.
In order for Tragger to be successful, some critical success factors must be met. These critical success factors are goals that Tragger must meet in order to be successful and thriving as a business. Thus, a large amount of time must be invested into these factors.
Firstly, the app must be simple and easy to learn and use. The success of Tragger will depend on its popularity and the number of users that start and continue to use the app. It is essential that the app can be navigated easily and quickly so people enjoy using it and then spread the word to their friends. The second critical success factor is that people must be aware that the app exists and the benefits and values that it provides to its users. It will be essential that the Tragger team hypes the launch of the app by spreading information about the launch through word of mouth and established social media outlets. A great outlet would be the University of Waterloo Facebook group, which allows anyone to post in it. The third critical success factor for Tragger is to ensure that the app is professional and secure so that users feel safe and advertisers will trust the app to deliver them value. Having a secure and professional app will allow the users to trust the app and advertisers to trust their business to Tragger. Looking at the risk table, Tragger has several risks to the business that have been identified. The mitigation strategies for these risks have been developed and are also displayed in the chart. These mitigation strategies have been identified early in the development of Tragger so that the greatest risk to the success of the business can be mitigated. These strategies will help ensure that Tragger is successful in all stages of development.
There are no plans to hire full-time staff at the moment. Any additional staff will be hired on a contract basis, only to assist the current team with additional coding expertise. The value of the contract for the current series of funding is expected to be $5,000. At this time, we have friends graduating from the university who would be willing to partner with us. As a founder, Manny is dedicated to seeing Tragger come to reality and has committed his own resources to back the project. He's taking this on as his full-time job upon graduating.
Currently, there are 4 dominant financial plans for phone applications. The first is to provide the application for free and gain income by running adverts within the application. The problem with this is the advertisements are often bothersome to the users and crowd the application interface. A different approach is to provide the application at a cost to the user, removing the need for in-app advertisement. The issue with this model is though there is an initial income for the business, there is no continual profits.
The third option addresses this by providing the application initially for free and having a monthly subscription fee. The approach has the highest long-term cost to the user, resulting in the lowest app usage. The final model, which Tragger plans to adapt, has no hard application adverts, but instead promotes company events through the social page. This form of advertising is a more passive approach, which prevents upset to the user, reduces application interface clutter, and still promotes the company events and other businesses. There are 2 different payment plans for a host company wishing to promote their event on Tragger. The first option is a standard fee for every event. This option is best used by businesses that would want to promote the occasional event. The second option is a monthly fee charged to the company, allowing them to advertise their events whenever required. Users are now aware of the event location, increasing user presence. With the business model Tragger has adopted, the expected break-even point occurs during the 3rd stage of product release. During this stage, the application has released to several cities within Canada, and the user base has grown considerably, resulting in larger amounts of companies adopting the use of Tragger for extra advertisement for their business. In an article by Forbes, it is stated that there is just under 180 billion application downloads during 2014, with an expected 270 billion by 2017. Users within the United States spend over 2 hours a day on accessing social media, and this amount is rising. The demand for social media applications is constantly growing, and people are always on the lookout for new mobile applications. With our software advertising approach and application provided to the users for free, Tragger has a very user-friendly business model allowing for future success.
We want to bring Tragger into your life. Our app will help you plan, connect, and explore your local community. Tragger integrates an event calendar with a map application linking you to events that you wouldn't normally hear of. The web and mobile-based platform also offers an economical and efficient advertising channel between commercial users and their target audience. As part of the rollout strategy, Tragger will target a dense community to build a strong user base with a thriving social calendar. such as the University of Waterloo. Revenue is generated by in-app advertising and premium subscriptions for hosts that unlock special features such as audience targeting and data analysis. The team is dedicated to seeing Tragger become a reality. They are committed to working the app until the app establishes market share.